When you have your natal Jupiter in the sixth house, you have a generous nature, and this may expand to your career. You might be involved in social enterprise, work as a social worker, or with animals. You may be highly sociable with your co-workers. You may be a HR manager or any other job which involves looking after a high mass of people. You know how to motivate people and get the best out of them. You like a job that is highly practical but also utilizes the powers of your intellect, and for some of you, your higher mind. However, your inclination to socialize at work will not interfere with your work ethic. You work hard, sometimes you overdo it. The key to counteracting your workaholic tendencies is moderation. You need to be careful you don't get too stressed, and because when you do, you will feel the tension of your anxieties and worries in the stomach and lower chest area. Jupiter in the sixth house gives you good luck in the work arena. Some of you may even be headhunted by recruitment companies. If you keep focused, you should be able to work your way up in any career efficiently. Work should be highly lucrative for you. But if you have a hard aspect to your Jupiter in the sixth house, you can become an extreme slave driver, not only to yourself but to others. And because of this, you may isolate yourself from your co-workers. You may also gamble with the company's assets or take part in any other form of white-collar crime. In your youth, you may wander from job to job as you must be interested in your work to stick it out. You have above average luck when it comes to finding jobs. So when you do leave one opportunity, another one opens up. However, do not push your good fortune too much, as you never know when your luck will run out. You are highly analytical, but try to understand there is more to life and work success than the detail. Sometimes you have to think out the box, and the expansion of Jupiter energy in the sixth house is asking you and giving you plenty opportunity to broaden your horizons. You are very health conscious and like to look after yourself so that you can be in optimum performance to work. You like to keep in good shape, mind, body, and soul. Any adverse aspects to your Jupiter in the sixth house will mean you may neglect your health in a big way. And if you neglect your health, then everything else in your life will crumble because you won't have the energy to work. Then you won't have the energy to provide the essentials in life for yourself. So make sure that you do keep your mind, body, and soul in check. Jupiter in Virgo. The positives of having Jupiter in Virgo is that you're self-driven, analytical, pay attention to details, you have the patience to work towards goals, you plan your way to achieve goals step by step, natural born manager, you can support others, you have excellent critical thinking abilities, and you are a practical worker. Negatives, you can be overly skeptical, analytical, you can block your own intuitive guidance and any insights others try to give to you. You can be a perfectionist, overworker. Nervous tension can cause you physical ailments as well. When you have natal Jupiter in Virgo, you have a love and a keen eye for detail. Some of you When you have natal Jupiter in Virgo, you have a love and keen eye for detail. Some of you may let your need for preciseness cripple you. So God, watch out for that. You may take an interest in any subject and profession which involves technological or scientific thinking. Yes, being analytical has its pluses in life, but we need to take the time out to relax and to also rest our intellect and also use our creative, intuitive aspects of our personality as well. Finding a balance and you need to check and double check everything again will pay off in the long run. So your tendency for caution and care often gets you the support of those around you. You can be very successful in professions involving service to others, you know, and especially in the financial markets and accounting and stuff like that. But you also have to learn to chill out a bit as well, otherwise you can suffer from early career burnout. So this is very, very important. So your love for practicality and thinking keeps you ahead of the game. So I'm not saying give it up completely. Train yourself how to turn on your need to think analytically when you can control that, instead of just always being in one default mode of thinking, rechecking and rechecking. This will give you the edge in life. You are highly critical, paying attention to the facts in general. You are kind and conscientious, but you can be doubtful. And because of this, this can make it hard for you to accept and follow the hunches and high intuitive wisdom and visions that Jupiter in the sixth house, Jupiter in Virgo, offers. Adverse aspects to your Jupiter in Virgo, Jupiter in the sixth house, may cause you to be impractical due to your tendency to over criticize and over scrutinize details. Some of you are prone to absent-mindedness, which leads to reckless behaviour and fall. Jupiter can only be a great benefit if you train yourself to use the expansive energy offered. Otherwise, you end up out of balance and living in excess, regardless of the house Jupiter is placed. When you have your natal Jupiter in the sixth house, Jupiter in Virgo, you have to guard yourself against digestion, bowel, liver, and any other stomach troubles, because you get these kind of gut feelings, and if you don't release them or acknowledge them, this creates problems for you. So yes, that's my take on Jupiter in the sixth house and Jupiter in Virgo. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.